Since we're talking farm, agri, just important to get in the monsoon angle out here as well. And just wondering, I'm trying to play a bit with technology out here, or we are trying to play a bit with technology out here. Just trying to see if Jatin Singh of Skymet can hear us. Jatin, can you hear us?
Yes.
Oh, brilliant. Good to have you. Good morning to you. Thanks so much for joining in. Now, the update as of last evening, Jatin, is that IMD has revised its second forecast slightly higher, 98% of the long range. I know, second forecast comes out, I think, in the month of July. But as of now, because we've had a few dry patches sitting in the metros, would you say that monsoon is normal, or would you believe that data needs to come out before you can confidently say that?
You see, the circumstances are pointing towards a normal right now. The El Nino is not happening. If you look at most models, they're showing an NSO neutral position. That is the reason why in our first forecast, when we went in March, there was a very good chance of El Nino happening. So we had gone with 95% with a plus minus 5. Which also makes, so we at that point of thought that the monsoon is somewhere below subpar and normal. IMD has gone a step ahead. I think they made it 98 or 2%. They've gone from 96 to 98 because they probably think that they also want to cover maybe a probability of above average. I think June is going to finish normal. It's going to be weak in the next 4 or 5 days. It's only going to start raining around the 27th and mostly North India. So I think South and Central will be relatively dry until then. The region that affects India in the Pacific is the region 3.4. And that region is still about 0.4 or 0.5% above normal. So we still are sticking to 95 because, what you need generally for a successful monsoon is a total collapse of temperatures in that region. And I just want to see the impact that this kind of temperature spread over the Pacific has in the month of July, because June is really not that important. You've had plus 16% Junes with minus 14% over total monsoon rainfall. So if there is a dry spell in July, then there'll be a problem. If we're able to have this kind of rainfall in July, then we should be able to escape it. As in the rainfall that we had in the first 10 days.
Busy mornings, Jatin, won't take too much of your time, but the date to monitor is July, mid-July. Would that be a good time to revisit this?
Yeah, we already have made space for a normal monsoon. Okay, we are on the edge, so it's 95 plus 5. We need something, we need to feel that there's something or data that something extraordinary might be happening. So,
get your point. Jatin, thank you so much for joining us this very early morning on BloombergQuint and giving us that perspective. Really good of you to take the time out.